Here's everybody right now. Hey guys, all right, it's Coin Collector, and we're featuring the brand new releases in this show. It is truly the most anticipated show we do all year long. I've been so blessed to work with Mike now, going on my 20th year of launching this on New Year's Eve. So here we go. It's the brand new launch, and it is the exclusive pre-release opportunity to get the 2025 American Silver Eagle. Now, here's what's happening that makes this so amazing. Guys, if you don't mind, Rob, I'm gonna go ahead and put up the graphic of the value graphic we put together, because this blew me away. Look at the price, $119.99. Now watch this graphic. If you just look at the price of the awesome collectible box that comes with the display case, that is gonna be $29. Then see that little sheet right there? That is a 4-coin grading certificate that is a value of $88. So for $117.99, that is the extra value we include. For $2 more, you're getting the most collected coin in the world tonight, and this is the time to get it. Good point, Mike. And for a first day of issue. Oh, by the way, and a limited edition. Mike Miezbach is our coin expert. He's one of the world's renowned coin experts in the world, one of the coin dealers. Okay, I have a million questions. Number one, the amount we brought in, I believe, is one of the lowest limited editions we've ever done.
I said yes. I knew
so
you
you
were gonna,
pre-yesed me that.
I pre-yesed you on that one.
I mean,
rarest one we've ever had.
Rare by far.
By far.
Like we've
by
done
25%, 20%.
Easily. Also, the price is amazing. And again,
because understand the prices of grading coins just goes up and up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
Silver has gone up and up and up and up. The cost of these boxes, I can promise you, up and up and up and up. I think this is the same exact price we had last year.
It's crazy. That's
Even
amazing.
though silver is up like 40%.
Well, that is
cost
really
of grading
amazing.
up significantly as well with 4-coin grading certificate. By the time you do that, put it all together, and then the rarest one. People go, so why is it the rarest? Well, in this particular year, the United States Mint, I don't know what's going on over there, but they have had a significantly difficult time, just making silver eagles. And so the allocation this year, in other words, okay, they do not sell these to the general public. They only go through a series of what are called APs, authorized purchasers. So the APs all put in what they want. I need 500,000, I need 250,000, I need 100,000. So there's only 12 in the world, okay? And the Mint says, oh, that's good, all good and well. You get 20% of what you ordered. So then once they get 20%, they put in their numbers that they wanted based on what their customers have told them. Well, now they've got to go back to all those customers and say, you only get 20% of what you wanted. So, instead of ordering, for me, I would normally order, 125,000 coins. I mean, I'm only going to get maybe 60, 70,000 coins, which is why we only have 80, because, I did a little better than 20% because we do so much business with them. But that leads us to the rarity of this in terms of the sheer number of first day of issue annex, which of course is only available to us here at HSN. I think that's really important for you to understand that this is the only place that you can get this coin, and not only that, it is the only place you can get this coin with this deal on one day and one day only, this day and this day only.
And only while the today's specials available, guys. This is so important to understand. And by the way, we already have hundreds of you on the line. Good, I'm glad you're here. We always have a ball tonight. We have done this for many years, and we always get so excited because the new release is just something we anticipate, we wait for, and it's so exciting when we get to finally pre-release this. Now, here's what's really important. Nobody else can get their hands on this right now. In fact, if you see it, you'll notice, wait, that coin says 2024.
Of course it does.
He'll explain that in a moment, because he would be in jail if he had a 2025
yeah, it means
coin
I would have stolen the coin from the Mint.
You would have stolen from the Mint, and that wouldn't have gone over well. There'd be SWAT teams and the FBI locking him up and dragging him out of the studio. But here's what's very different than everybody else. Mike has it worked out that this is your opportunity to jump in and make sure you get yours reserved. It is a pre-release moment that nobody else gets to do. You're getting a complete exclusive coin that nobody else has, which is amazing, and it's 100% guaranteed. Now, this is really, really key. The grading certificate is attached to this coin this day only.
Correct.
Let's say for some bizarre reason I have 2 left, which absolutely we will not, because the edition is so daggone small today, this year. But let's say we have 2 left after today is over. It might still be the today's special price, but the grading certificate is extracted from the deal. So you have to get it now, you have to get it tonight, and you gotta get it today only. This isn't gonna be post-sold or 10 days from now, you can still get the grading certificate. It all changes 2 ways. When it sells out today early, and Mike, I think it's absolutely gonna do that, or we get to the end of the day, and then that grading certificate is gone forever.
Grading certificate. Now, with the Red Oak box would stay.
Yeah, you still get the
Because
box.
that's our norm. You still get it, but you don't get this.
Yep.
And of course, this is a significant part, almost $100 value right here, just in the grading certificate. Now, let me explain what that grading certificate is. Here's what it is. So you notice we sell certified coins here a lot, that we have this. In today's world, it's important to know not only that your coin is real and authentic and everything else, but grade is everything. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And this gives you a way so that you can buy, sell, and trade your coins, what are called sight unseen. Once a third-party grading company, and there's only 4 recognized third-party grading companies in the world. There's Annex right here, PCGS, NGC, and ICG. That's it. Those are the ones that are internationally, worldwide known and trusted as third-party grading services. So you send your coin in, they take a look at it, and you know, they determine the grade, they determine the authenticity, then they ultrasonically seal it in this holder, and they send it back to you. Now understand, the prices that we have here is kind of their regular price. You can easily pay up to $100 a coin to have a coin certified.
Right.
Okay, and unlike in other places, like if you grade sports cards, if you send in a card and it's worth a lot of money, they charge you like $200 or $300 or $500 to grade the card.
Wow.
It's based on the value of the card. Yeah, I know, that's kind of crazy. They don't do that in coins.
Thank God.
Okay, they don't do that in coins. I mean, we've had people send in coins that
you got
worth
$1 million coin and like, by the way, we're going to take $5 grand because it's $1 million
for grading.
coin.
Yeah, it's like, oh, nice. Yeah, because we've had people send in literally thousands and thousands, multiple tens of thousands of dollar coins.
Over
they
years.
didn't even know.
Right.
Because they sent in, like, you know, the bust $half, I think was the best one. It was an overdate. I think the lady ended up selling it at auction for like $30,000 or $40,000.
Oh my gosh, that's fun.
Yeah, so it was cool, but it was just a hand-me-down. And she bought today's special. She sent it in with the grading certificate right here, along with some other coins. So those silver dollars and all that stuff that you have from grandma, or you don't understand, or you don't know what it is, you just send it right on in, and you get 4 coins. Now, here's the deal. 4 coins for every coin you buy.
Yes.
So if you buy 5 coins, you get 20 certifications. Now, it doesn't have to be one of those. It can be a brand new Silver Eagle on its own. Not gonna be Annex first day of issue because that's exclusive to us. Sure. But you know, let's say you have a roll of these that aren't certified. Now understand, you didn't get it from a government, you got it from someplace, okay? That you have that's sealed. You wanna send those in. You know, each one of those certified, you know, the certification is worth significantly more than the silver that's contained in the coin itself.
Great point.
So that's why it's a one-day, and Annex is like, look, I mean, you know, we get crushed with this. Because by the time you look at this, for every one of these, I mean, they're giving away almost $100 worth of grading.
Yeah, it's wild.
So we're giving away, basically, at the end of the day, you know, as a bonus, an extra $1 million worth of certification at retail.
It's crazy.
Basically $1 million at certificate, a little less.
Wait, can I, Richard, really quick? Do you see the counter up there? That's a real thing, by the way. Some people, I have friends say, is that real? I'm like, it never dawned on me that people wouldn't think it was real, but it's real. It's very, very real. And you see it's cranking along really fast. We are, what, 5 minutes into the presentation. It is the launch, and this is what happens, especially if you're new. Everybody waits for tonight. We all know, who are coin collectors who watch HSN, we know this night's gonna happen. We know we wanna get this coin because it's super significant, and we'll get into that in just a second. But we really wanna get our hands as well on the grading certificate because it is a phenomenal value. Let me repeat this. It's early on, guys, but you gotta get it now. I'm not kidding you. The box itself and the value of the grading certificate is $117, $117. And you know, these boxes are customer picks at $29 all the time on hsn.com. You sell thousands and thousands of boxes every year. Just the display box, right? Because it's beautiful and people buy them.
The big cases that things come in, we sell hundreds and hundreds of those, thousands of the boxes.
That is $29, almost $30 on hsn.com, right? The grading certificate is, you're seeing it right there. We're drinking, what are we at? $88 on the grading certificate. It's $117.99. Now stop right there. For $2 more, you're guaranteed to get the most collected bullion in the world and the latest edition, first day of issue, and it's perfect for $2 more than the cost of those two things together. That's why we've sold, I can't even see it, 700, 800 now. That's why we have hundreds of you on the line. Please go to hsn.com. And remember, a lot of times we will limit deals like this in some cases, like, oh, you can only get 2 sets, or you can only get 3 of these. You can get as many of these coins as you want, which means everybody gets...
And that's why they're going 20 at a time. Because those are dealers that for 20, so, I get to grade 80 coins.
Yeah.
Guys that are gonna grade 80 coins anyway.
And they know they're gonna sell these for a premium.
Right. So they
and then
take
they get
these,
all the grading.
and this is the price. You know what I'm saying? That they're gonna pay.
Right.
So 88 bucks, they go, okay, I'm gonna grade that anyway. Okay, so now I'm down to like 30 bucks. Okay, well, silver melts for more than that. Oh, by the way, I get 30 bucks for the box. So I guess I got me a whole bunch of, basically free silver eagles.
Right.
So yeah, so you have people ordering these in multiples. And so what you have right now is you have all the people, and thank you so much. You and I have been doing this about 20 years.
Yes,
I've been doing this, my 24th. Today's special with the American Silver Eagle.
Yeah.
So, Suzanne came late to the party.
I'm sorry,
only 20 years ago.
I was such a youngster.
So for those of you that have been with me that long, thank you. I really appreciate you. And I know many of you have been collecting these every single solitary year. But those that haven't, that are still tuned in and go, okay, what's this Silver Eagle thing? What's the coin thing? Let me explain this to you. This is probably the most eagerly anticipated release by the United States Mint every year. The American Silver Eagle. First brought into circulation, well, never really circulated, but brought to life by President Ronald Reagan when he signed the Liberty Coin Act in 1985. It created the American Silver Eagle, which overnight became the most popularly collected silver coin in the world, with Lady Liberty on the front. The original design was Adolph E. Weinman's design for the Walking Liberty $half in 1917. The reverse, designed by master engraver at the U.S. Mint, John Mercanti at the time, that you have right now. He's since retired for this, and that's the way, well, actually, he didn't do that reverse. That's right, that's Emily Domstrand. That's the new one.
Yes.
Oh, his was only 30 years. My bad.
Only had a 30. He only had a 30-year run.
Yeah, right. My bad.
This is actually the newest design.
Yeah, this is the newest design. That came out in 2021. And with that, now here's the key to this. This is the weird deal about this. While it's the most popular silver coin, while the United States Mint sells more of these than basically all the other coins that they make in a year combined.
That's crazy.
They do not sell them. It's one of the only coins that they do not sell directly to the United States public. They only sell them. They only sell them to what are a series of what are called authorized purchasers. There's 12 of them in the world. Most of them are like banks. And what they do is they send them to them in these boxes right here. It says United States Mint, and it has these straps on them right here. Now this one's obviously empty, or it'd be 44 pounds, and I wouldn't be able to do this. But you can see, so we did this one just for TV. So you open that, and then it has the rolls inside, 25 rolls of 20 coins
and
each.
remember, they're not the rolls in these nice little cases perfectly protected.
That's the point.
Because this gets even nuttier. Okay, because you have to buy a lot of those to get to this.
Yeah, so to get these, I got to buy a pallet of these, a couple $1 million worth of these guys right here, to get those guys right there. Because what happens is even though they've never seen the light of day, even though they've never been touched by human hands, that you're going to have, they still, kind of clink together. They get dings and nicks and so on and so forth. These coins in mint stage 70 are absolutely perfect. Remember, coins are graded on a 70-point scale. This is absolute perfection. If you collect sports cards, it's like a 10, okay? In sports cards, or, a lot of these other grading things are 10s. In coins, we decide, some guy decided years ago, Dr. Sheldon, that we are going to grade it on a 70-point scale. We said, okay, we're good with that. And so we've done that ever since, that you're going to have with this. And so these are certified perfect. That always means maximum value for it. And then additionally to that, you have a exclusivity of designation, which is first day of issue. And the first day of issue issue that you have on that is exclusive to us here at HSN. The Annex first day of issue you can only buy right here, and you can only buy right now. Based on the price of silver, which is higher than it's been, this might be the highest price of silver we've ever had for a today's special launch for our brand new Silver Eagle. It is starting to get up there a little bit. Wow. Still about 40% below its all-time high, right. But with gold blowing through its all-time high, it's just absolutely insane. I think silver is still the absolute #1 buy out there. I just read the new thing from the Silver Institute. 2024, the world will be 282 million ounces short of silver. In other words, what they need for industrial demand and everything else, jewelry, so on and so forth. We are 282 million ounces short of all the silver that's been mined or refined. So we're in silver shortage. It's been that way for about 6 years now. We're well over 1 billion ounces short. Well over 1 billion ounces short. There's just nothing you can do with that. And that is absolutely, positively unsustainable. And the reason for that is industrial production or needs for silver has been absolutely, positively exploding. Has been absolutely, positively exploding. And so that's up to, what is it this year? I mean, it's like 800 million ounces or something like it. It just goes crazy. So you have to draw from silver reserves. And so that is pushing silver prices ever higher and higher and higher. And so that's what's happening. Yet my price, I think, is the exact same thing I had last year with this one. Yeah. I think it is too. So you can't buy it from the government, and you have to get it certified yourself. Now we have this right here at $119.95 with the extra bonuses.
$117 of bonuses.
Bonuses for one night, and then $119.
So you're
basically
getting the coin for $2.
I mean, basically getting the coin for $2.
We've never, ever did math like this before. And again, I'm 20 years in this one, and I am so pumped about it. And obviously you guys are too. Just remember, the case itself, the beautiful display box, these are customer picks by themselves, empty at $29 day in and day out. We sell thousands every year on hsn.com because people have a lot of coins they collect and want to display them nicely. That's $30 right there. The grading certificate is $88. It's $117.99. So basically today, and only today, this is so important to understand. You cannot wait at all, but only today, you're getting the most collected bullion in the world, the most popular one, for $2 more than the bonus goodies you're getting with our configuration. Now, you've got to understand, this is why that counter's going fast. I think we're over 1,000. I don't know. It's just crazy, right? Here's why everybody gets it at midnight, and this is really important. This is also a very limited edition. It is one of the smallest editions that
I believe it's the smallest edition we've ever done.
I think it is. Honest to goodness, I wish we would have gone back, but I know for sure it's got to be. If not, it is. If it's not the smallest, it's darn close. It's the smallest. It has to be.
Rick in California, if you're watching, he's tracked every single show I've ever done on HSN in a spreadsheet of how many of each thing the additions were. It's
Get out of here. Rick, please, if you have Mike's phone number, text him. Because you know better than we do.
He texts me.
Can he text you?
Oh, yeah.
Tell him. I'm sure it is. Rick, we think it is. Okay, so here's the key. If you watch our counter, we're just launching it right now, right? Guys, for some reason, I can't say anything now. Okay, we're over 1,000. We're in a few minutes. It is at midnight on the East Coast. Look at the addition of this. The addition, this is all we have in this edition. There'll never be any more. Right,
we're over
there'll never
1,100
be any more.
now, by the way.
1,100, thank you. And I got a ton of you. So let's say we're with everybody on the line, couple thousand now gone or being ordered right now, right? The entire edition is 8,770, which is minuscule for the entire world. And here's your chance right now. The other thing I will absolutely encourage you to do is do not put it in your cart and think it's a safety zone. It is not. I learned this about 5 months ago. If it's in your cart and someone is actively buying it, our systems will go to your cart, it will pluck it out of your cart and plunk it into the cart that is actually purchasing it at the moment. So you've got to make sure to complete the checkout tonight so that you will make sure and be guaranteed you're going to get your coin. The other thing I love, Mike, is we do need to explain this 2024, but I like it because nobody else can get their hands on this coin.
No.
right now.
No.
And you give us this unique opportunity to be able to pre-reserve it.
And understand, let's say silver goes up 5%, 10%, 15%, your price isn't going up.
That's true, great
so
point.
your price locked in,
Right now.
your delivery's guaranteed at this point.
Right.
Here's the thing to also keep in mind, I'll explain the 2024, we have to use that. The United States Mint, I don't think by law can release it earlier than 2025. So we get it like the first week of 2025. I mean, understand, because it's first day of issue, we get it on that first day, obviously, and then it heads out, is certified, and then comes back here. Here's the other thing. 1,200 already sold. There's 11 scheduled airings on the day.
Oh, there's no
There's
way.
11 scheduled airings on the day for this coin. So this is one. This is gone. Okay,
For sure.
This is absolutely positively, and you want to do it sooner as opposed to later. Sooner as opposed to later. I was just looking. We do have flex pay on this as well.
Yeah, sure. We do. We have 3 flex pay.
So that everybody can participate in this. And so, like I said, I'm anticipating in this presentation, as you said, probably 2,000 coins, give or take.
Yep. Oh yeah, we'll be way ahead.
Maybe over that. Because understand what you get. So you get the most popularly collected silver coin in the world. You get an exclusive designation in terms of first day issue annex that you can't get anywhere else. But the key to this is quite literally $117.95 worth of bonuses on a $119 item. Right. And this is a legitimate $119 item that is individually serialized, available exclusively from HSN with where silver is, which where Mint State 70 coins are, where, put all those things in there, those perfect Mint State 70. There you go, 117.
For $2, you're getting a perfect... I love saying that for $2. It just makes me happy. I'm like, that is so unusual to be able to say that. Basically, for $2, you're getting one of the rarest and most collectible coins in the world. I mean, it's really amazing. And again, you'll see our counter keeps flipping quickly. It's because many, many people get multiples. A lot of people, they tune in tonight. They know we've got that grade. And this is so important to understand, and I will repeat it a couple times. We will not have any of these left, and they're going to probably sell out early at this clip. We got two of the 11 airings are tonight in this show.
Right.
All right, what happens is when this sells out, this grading certificate goes away. It is only attached directly to this today's special from Annex. So once this sells out, he's going to have other 2025. There's
not first day of issue.
Not first day of issue, but you will have more coming.
Yeah, we'll have some of the regular ones. They're going to be the same price.
Yeah, same price.
I mean, I'm not.
And guess what? You'll get the lovely box.
And you'll get the box.
The box is great.
But you won't get this.
You're not going to get that.
Let's explain the grading certificates again. Here's what it comes down to. In today's coin world, in today's collecting world, certification is one of the biggest single parts of collecting, whether it be baseball cards or hockey cards, or which is what I collect, along with my coins or coins. Certification is important. You want authenticity and you want grade. The single most important determining factor of value in coin collecting, particularly, and also sports card collecting or comic book collecting or doll collecting, is condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And that also has to be backed up by authenticity. And that's what third-party grading does. This gives you the opportunity for every one of these you buy, you get to certify 4 more that'll come back to you just like this. That'll come back to you just like this. And I think that's really, really important. And for the year, this is the only time that we do an Annex 4 coin grading certificate is with the Today's Special. It has been our tradition here now for decades and decades to be able to do this. The sellout has always, we've had editions as high as 14, 15, 16, 18,000.
I think I remember almost, now Rick, you're going to fix this, but I think I remember 19,000 one time.
I think so, yeah. We've probably been over 20,000 at some point.
We're under 9,000 for the entire world for the entire day.
Here's the reason. First of all, silver's up a little bit, but that's not the real reason. The biggest reason is the mint just isn't making enough coins.
Isn't that amazing?
So what you've had is because of the mint's difficulty in making these coins, first of all, some of the work they do sometimes a little shoddy. Sorry, sometimes they put out some good ones, but there's always some bad boxes mixed in there.
Which means your percentage that grade perfect are much less.
Could be less. Could be 0.
Right.
I mean, and some boxes are 0.
Oh, God.
And then then those go into the market as in essence red dots. That's why I don't really sell sell those because most of our coins have all been through grading. If I get fresh coins with some here, but I'd never sell a coin that's already been graded. We'd wholesale, other people do that. Right. Okay. And so, but that's part of the situation as well. And so what happens is so you have the best of the best. So you have an absolutely perfect coin to start with. Then you have the exclusivity of designation, which is first day of issue annex, available exclusively from us here at HSN. Then you have the grading certificates out there, 4-coin grading certificates. You don't see anybody else doing that. There's no NGC, there's no PCGS doing 4-coin grading certificates to give you this coin, and in essence, net of $2 for the coin that you have right here. And that's why you have a lot of these multiple orders flowing in, because it's dealers who are going to grade coins anyway.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. I mean, well, I just want to explain something too. You're ordering before everybody else. Now, here's the thing, you've got to remember, if you're just, like me, a Joe Schmo, and you're like, well, I'm going to wait until January 1st, you know, I'm going to get it when they, who are you buying it from? Like, seriously, you can't go to the bank and get this coin. It's only released to very specific 12 people in the world.
What are called authorized purchasers. They're the only ones that can buy these from the, I have to buy them from the APs.
Right.
I can't, I'm not an AP. I mean, they're usually big banks that are massive. They do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
But these are never, you can't just run to the bank on New Year's Day or the day, you know, the January 2nd and go, hey, I want to get a bunch of American Eagles. They're not here. That's what makes tonight so amazing. You and I get to get a direct connection to order before everybody else. We get the direct connection, and the only place where you're going to get the 4-coin grading certificate. You get the limited edition, the first day of issue. All of those things make it rarer and rarer and rarer when it comes to collectability, and you even get the beautiful display box. So literally for $2 more than the extra goodies, you're getting the most collected coin in the world, which is amazing, the most collected bullion in the world. So now's the time to do it, and here's why you want to do it at midnight, right now. And maybe on the East Coasters or West Coast, you guys order it now, because number one, we know at this pace, it is going so rapidly that it will sell out early today. I will guarantee you it. And if you've watched me over the years, it's very rare while I say at midnight that today's special is going to sell out early.
But we've already sold, what, 13 or 1400?
And we've got hundreds and hundreds of people on the line. And we've got a ton of you going to .com. Get multiples. Do you have Grandpa's old coins? I got to tell you a funny story. It'll be quick, too. I was going through some jewelry I have, and I have it in one special case, and I only look at it rarely. It's my mom's stuff and all that. And I'll be darned if I didn't find a couple coins in there today for my grandpa. And I looked at it, and I immediately thought, I wonder what this is worth. I wonder if there's anything to them.
Then you can figure it out.
So have you guys done that? Do you have a whole bunch of coins? And I'll tell you what's really neat. You might have a cool coin. It might not be worth diddly squat, but it's so cool to get it back and have it capsulized as a memory. Oh, my grandpa gave me this for my 15th birthday. And it makes a really neat presentation on maybe a coin that's really important in your family, even if you find out it's not worth anything.
Don't forget the Red Oak presentation box.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
$30 value all day long. We sell hundreds, thousands of them at 30 bucks a piece.
These two guys, $117.99.
Okay.
For $2 more, you're getting the most collected coin in the world. It's a great deal tonight, like unbelievable. So good. We even reduced the shipping and handling, so you're saving money on the shipping and handling as well. All right, so what are we talking about? Oh, origami. I love the new year because it's all about starting new, starting fresh. Probably you're inside because the weather stinks outside and you want to get organized. I highly, highly recommend origami to do that. We have all of our origami on sale right now, so it's a great time to pick it up. We recently moved to a little bit bigger than my teeny place, not much bigger, and I have my entire room is rollable. My dressing room is rollable now because of origami. So get organized this new year and check out our origami on hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
HSN Plus has more live channels.
Welcome, my friends.
More ways to shop. More of This?
I'm here to collect my $25 gift card.
HSN Plus has more of what you love, all in one place.
This is amazing.
All for free.
You're the best.
Watch and shop what's happening now, or catch up on what you might have missed.
Let's have some fun. Come on in.
Okay, you're bringing in the bass.
See what all the plus is about. Watch free everywhere you stream.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
On this next
Maybe
one.
that's why they didn't have enough of those.
Yeah, that's why they did this one. So during the break, we were talking about advanced release. So it's just kind of the latest thing that has become hot as, like on fire hot, is to get something that's called advanced release. So here we go, Mike. It's the 2025 American Silver Eagle advanced release from the U.S. government. And we have it tonight. That is the
Which
big
is
deal.
huge.
Huge.
I mean, you know, the United States, they used to release it at the same time as the Mint State Silver Eagle every year.
Yeah.
That has gone by the wayside. Every now and then they release it on the, you know, in the same time frame. Well, this year we have them both together. So we have our big day, the big Today Special Day, and boom, we have the advanced release. Now here's the problem with this. Notice the addition on this.
517.
Last year was 794.
Oh my gosh.
Sold out in one day.
Wow.
Sold out in one day. Last year, 794. This is all I have advanced release. Let me explain to you what advanced release is. So the United States government makes proof silver eagles. They do sell these directly to the United States public. Which, by the way, they raised the price another $10 this year. So it's insane what they charge for American Silver Eagles compared to what they did 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. The price just continues to go up even, it doesn't matter what silver's doing. So this isn't that tied to silver. It's tied to rarity, collectability, and desirability. Well, for many, many years, we were kind of fighting the public because I need, you know, hundreds, thousands, as many coins as I can get because everybody out there, they love our, you know, at the time, our first day of issue. And the Mint came to us and 17 other guys, so 18 of the biggest dealers from the United States Mint said, hey, look, if we give you some coins before the public gets theirs, an advance release, will you contractually agree to not buy any coins in the marketplace for, I think it's 30 days or something like that. There's a specified amount of time. And we said, yes. All we want is a share. And so they decided to take about, you know, it goes between 6 and 9%, something like that, of the coins, and they release it to 18 people and 18 people only worldwide. And they actually charge us even more money to do that. But what it gives us is this exclusive designation of advance release. And advance release is, the reason that's important, so we just sold first day of issue, and you'll see early release, and you'll see first release, and you'll see all these different designations by all of the grading companies. But the only official designation of when a coin is released is advance release.
By the U.S. Mint.
By the U.S. Mint.
Right.
Okay, the other things, look, that's something that we've done for years. That's between collectors and dealers and everybody else with that, and grading companies. This, however, is an official designation by the United States Mint. Now, here's the problem with this. It's not like they give us the coins a month in advance. I mean, we get the coins like several days in advance. So I've got to get the coins. I've got to pick the coins up. I got to get these coins to the grading company, and they have to have them in holder before they're released to the general public.
And how short a window is that?
3, 4, 5 days, maybe.
It's fast.
It's fast. And so what it
you have
means
to chaperone these coins physically through the entire process.
So it's expensive.
Yes, because of that.
Okay, because of that. And here's the other thing, is in the grading companies, it's expensive for them because they have to chaperone. So you have all these people, so, you know, at any given time, you know, when these grading companies have 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 coins waiting to be graded. These have to go to the front of the line, which they're willing to do, just like any good amusement park out there or whatever you want to do, if you pay extra.
You have to pay the fast fast pass
Oh,
rate.
you got to get the fast, yeah, exactly what you have to do. And so that's what they do. So they charge extra, and I get it. I mean, you know, it's worthwhile. Right? So I get it. So then we have to do that. So they've got to chaperone this through the entire process before anybody else can get their coins graded. Not only these coins, but any coins that are graded.
Can you hold that thought
Yeah.
1 sec? Sorry.
Yeah.
Get it now.
Oh, is it going that fast?
Yes, sir. I'm just going to let you know. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
not even going to give an update. I'm just saying.
There's less- okay.
Yeah, we started out with, remember, like, the edition is 517 for the world, once again. We haven't talked about Deep Cameo. We haven't talked about the whole thing. We have, how many left, Rob? I think it's under 300. Okay, so we have a little bit over 300 left.
Well, here's what happened. We had 794 last year. It sold out about 7 a.m. last year.
Oh, in the morning.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and a bunch of these will sell all night.
Oh, right. That's my point.
Yeah.
So at 517, I'm assuming this will be the only presentation. It won't even be close.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's really important. I mean, they're so shiny, it's really difficult to do this. So then you have what are called proof silver eagles. Now, proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. See, proof coins are made differently. They're struck multiple times at higher pressures to give you this mirror image that you
Stunning.
have right here. It's absolutely, positively stunning. The other thing, like we had 794 this year, and you go, why do you only have 517 this year? The Mint cut back our allocations.
Did they really?
They didn't make as many coins.
Just like
They're
the Today's Special,
just
didn't
like they did to
Wow.
the APs out there. So there's only 517. So it's going to be completely and totally, utterly sold out. I would have loved to have had 700 or 800 or 900 or that, whatever it was, but we ended up with 517 to be safe. I mean, I know how many coins I'm getting. We may end up with more than that, but we'll not make more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
you'll
you know
leave the
this is the
edition.
edition.
Yeah.
We just made sure that we'd be able to fill 517, since this is also in essence a pre-sale.
Yes.
Obviously, the Mint doesn't release these until 2025, so we took our numbers, extrapolated, and we come boom, 517.
And actually, my producer Rob asked me about that tonight.
Oh, really?
He did. He says, how does he know? And I go, well, it's years and years and years of having statistics and knowing percentages and knowing what's going to happen. And he guarantees it, guys. I mean, you'd think if he wouldn't be here 24 years, almost 25 years, if you weren't getting the goods, right? So that's why so many of you trust Mike. You shop with HSN. We still have, this is even more crazy. Let's say you're getting a bunch of today's specials. You're going to go ahead and grab this because it really, it's such a valuable collectible. It's just so rare.
Because of the advanced release,
Because
really.
the advanced release, yeah. And so let's say you're going to get them all. We still give you 30 days to send it back, and we'll give you a refund. If you were to find them, buy them, figure out where to go, get them, no grading certificate, no nothing, no nice little box that comes with ours, right, on this one, then when you go back to the dealer, they're not going to give you your money back. They're going to say, oh, by the way, we're not going to sell it to you what we sold it for. We're going to charge you a little extra because you're returning it. So that's the reason that Mike has been so successful and been on the air for 24 years. That's why you can guarantee it. That's why you know you're shopping at a safe place, because Mike's reputation has really been built on the success. And these are almost completely sold out. I do want to mention, Mike, real quick, Flex Pay. We have 3 Flex Pays. You can spread it out 3 months. It's $100 a month. Use a major credit card.
Yeah, and here's the issue with this particular coin, with, like I said, with the advanced release part of this. Advanced release has become the most significant designation in modern American numismatics because it is the guaranteed rarest. It is the only official designation by the United States Mint as when a coin is released. First day of issue, first release, early release, all great, all collectible, all limited, but that's between like dealers, collectors, and the grading companies. This is the only one where the United States Mint absolutely positively guarantees this was advanced release. And getting this program underway, okay, was crazy.
Really?
Because the Mint wasn't really used to this. So we had to, the first year, I think, we had to go to pick them up in Memphis, Tennessee.
You had to go physically get them?
We had to wait
get them to
outside. We had to wait outside like this secured area, guys with machine guns and stuff, watching this. And you had to wait your turn, and you had to go through, and then you had to go load your car up. Now all of a sudden, okay, you're sitting in your truck and whatever, and you got $1 million worth of coins, and you're like, okay, what am I going to do now?
Go to the grading company.
Oh, you drive right straight through the grading company, you know?
Wow.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, and here's what's even rarer about this. A whole bunch of, well, there's only how many of you guys?
18.
There's 18 of them. A whole bunch of them don't get them through the process to get them marked advanced release. So it makes this even rarer because a bunch of the guys who get them don't bother doing the process. They just release it as it is.
Just because the cost to grade advanced release is so much, just even from the grading company and everything else, the advanced release designation is really, really, really important.
So it's a very minute amount that have that designation.
Absolutely, and that's why they bring so much in the marketplace, is because they're so very difficult to be able to get in the marketplace, this advanced release. I mean, it's really critically important for you to understand the real rarities. Like I said, this has become the holy grail of modern American numismatic collecting. And the other thing is the United States Mint does not do advanced release for every single coin. So there's only a select few coins through the entire year that they even do an advance release for.
Does that vary?
It varies, yeah.
So you just never know, really?
Yeah, they send you a schedule.
Here you go.
And here's the thing. So, like, they're already asking me how many of these I want for 2026.
You're kidding.
And when you commit, you're committed.
Wow.
So, and in between, they might raise the price 25%.
Of course.
You don't get to take that into consideration.
Wow.
It's the government. You pay them whatever they ask. Exactly. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, this went up, I think, 12 or 13% this year.
No kidding.
I'm the same price I was last year, $299.95. Next year, if they go up another 12 or 13%, so will I. I just have no choice at this point. So these coins are as expensive. I think the Proof Silver Eagles are now from the United States Mint more expensive than they have ever been in the history of the United States Mint. So, you know, I think that's really important for you to understand.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
We are less than 300 guys. We have 2 minutes to go. You got to remember, too, that this show repeats itself multiple times overnight.
Right.
And at this pace, with everybody who's on the line, you're going to .com, which is really the best way to shop right now. These are going to be sold out very, very early. So I don't think you're going to get another airing. I really don't.
Yeah, I think we might get one more airing. Maybe one more airing.
Maybe. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
But if it is, it's going to be, what, you're on 11 o'clock or something in the early morning. So
yeah, it's going to be 2, 3 in the morning, something like that.
Yeah, if you're watching football all day and you get back and go, oh, shoot, I wanted that advance release, it's definitely not going to be around.
Because I've been selling these for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
Now, here's the other thing. They're normally not on January 1st. You know, or our TS
That's what
day.
I was so surprised.
It's
I
like,
don't remember
you asked me, you said, Proof Silver Eagles? We haven't done those, you know.
I was like, what? He goes, no, they're usually released in like May, you said.
Well, it depends, February, March, whenever they get around to it.
Yeah, right. So it was so
it's
cool
the government, you know.
to actually have this on the air tonight with our today's special. I honestly was very shocked.
We did that years ago. It used to be a regular occurrence.
Right.
Here's the other thing. The mintage of these coins has gone down pretty dramatically over the years as well. By the way, this is the West Point minted proof. There'll also be a San Francisco minted proof later on in the year. We'll have an advanced release on that. I know that's on the schedule. So this right here, if you want both of the advanced release proof American Silver Eagles, you have to buy this one right here tonight. Because like you said, this will sell out. It will never get another airing on the day from me, a live airing.
Right, I agree completely at this rate. Okay, so guys, we got about a minute left to go. And again, that advanced release. And if you didn't know, it's incredibly rare. And I think it's fascinating that a lot of these 18 guys who get them don't actually put them through the advanced release process of the grading company. But I think that makes, so when you think about, you've got this many coins, and then you get this many coins, and then they don't do it, so now that goes to there, that goes to there. That's kind of what this coin's all about.
Yeah, and that's really what it's all about in terms of Annex advanced release that you have right here. I mean, it's probably the rarest of the bunch from PCS advanced release, NGC advanced release.
Yeah.
You know, in terms that you have that, and our pricing is just absolutely top notch for advanced release at $299 for a Proof Silver Eagle, which the Mint is charging more for than they ever have in their history, not even close. For a regular American Proof Silver Eagle. So this is the time, this is the place. You need to get in on this one right now.
And guys, with everybody on the phone, everybody going to .com, we have less than 200 left. Like, these are going like fasty fast, right? Yeah. And remember, you're ordering before everybody else. This is a really unique opportunity tonight to get this night when Mike and I get to work together to do this launch is always the most significant night we do all year long, because you're getting that opportunity that you're getting to the front of the line before everybody else can get their hands on this. So stay right there. I'm super pumped. This is such a cool show tonight, by the way. I am so excited about this next item, too. It's just a jam-packed show. We have what's called the Mystery Coin Box. This is great from our friends at Fender.
I mean,
what the heck
I've not seen one opened yet. because I have to sell them closed, okay? They're sealed because they come
Okay, that's the coolest thing ever.
in 5 different colors. And they're randomly inserted, and each one is rarer than all the other ones. So you've got here, 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 here. We happened to, when we opened these up, they were random. We got 2 of the Nebula Noir, which, by the way, is the 3rd rarest.
Do they all open like this with the wings?
Yep, just like that.
That is the coolest thing
ever. And then you pull your little Fender guitar out of there, just like that.
And that's a real coin, by the way.
And that's a real coin.
It's an actual coin.
As you can see right there. Isn't that spectacular?
That is the coolest thing.
And it is just absolutely amazing, amazing,
I am
amazing.
so blown away. This is the best Fender they've done.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt.
Now talk about the Fender, the series that's been created.
Okay, so several years ago, Pam Suisse went to Fender Guitars and said, hey, let's do some Fender guitars. And we want to do them in silver. And Fender says, okay, let's see what you got. Because, I mean, you know, our production is the key to what we do and who we are. And Pam came back and Fender said, cool. We'll do silver coins with you. We'll do silver guitars with you. So they started with the Stratocaster, the original Stratocaster, which I sold here for, I think, 99 bucks back in the day, 3-4 years ago. It's like a $300 collectible now.
Great.
And so they did the Stratocaster, they did the Telecaster, then they've done the Jazzmaster, they've done the Jaguar, they've done all the surf guitars in the different colors, the green, the blue, the red. Those are already selling for things. So they decided to do this in terms of the Fender mystery guitar.
That's cool.
And so isn't that just absolutely a beautiful
love it.
presentation? And there's that. You can take that. I'm going to have to get this, and I'm going to have to take my glasses off and see this. So you have the, in Amethyst, you have the Am Ultra, which is 1,930 of the guitars are that. Okay. Then after that, you have the Am Pro Stratocaster in a Comet Burst, and there is 1,460. Then you have the Nebula Noir, which is what both of these are, only 930 limited edition. Then you have the Antigua Stratocaster in color Antigua. There are 610 of those, and there are 70 1954 Stratocaster things. That has got to be.
So when they arrive to your home, you will have no idea which of those it will be.
We've never opened them. They're sealed.
That's so cool.
You have to break the seal. Right here's the seal. Okay. If that seal's broken, it is not returnable.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so once that is opened, it is not returnable.
Okay,
so that is the key right there. That has a little a security seal on it. And then you have your guitar. This is just like the Nebula Noir a Strat that sells for about $300 right now. I have no idea what those 54 Fenders are going to go for. The 70 of those.
Imagine.
They got to be $400, $500,
if you're
$600,
lucky
$800.
enough to get one of those,
oh my
how
goodness!
awesome
Understand
would that be?
the regular ones, the Amethyst, and is even at 1,930 is the rarest of any of the colored guitars that they've done. They're all been 3,000 a piece. So every one of these is rarer than any
other Fenders they've done.
Any other Fenders that we've done have minimum 3,000 in terms of that. So every single one of these guitars is rarer than any of the other Fender guitars that Pamp has done.
And it's 99.99% silver. I do want to explain that.
1 ounce, 1 pure ounce of silver.
1 ounce of silver.
And like I said, it only came to fruition several years ago when we started selling these because Fender looked at the quality of the work that Pam Suisse has done. They said, yeah, we can work with that. You can do Fender because we're so proud of everything that we do here.
Well, don't you consider them real innovators when it comes to creative coins?
Yeah.
They're so innovative.
They're so innovative, and I just absolutely
across
love
the board,
this.
we've got some crazy stuff. This is probably one of the best ones I've ever seen.
Yeah,
certainly in the Fender line, this is really spectacular.
And understand, you know, this is going to be one of our best-selling Fenders of all time. Like I said, because you're looking for that 54 Fender Strat in there, that's probably $1,000 bucks, $1,000 to $1,500 would be my guess.
That's amazing. So if you want to get multiples, great time to do it. We've got them. Now, unfortunately, there's only about 60 left total. So remember, it's going to be a mystery, which is really kind of the fun part about it. $179.95. We also have 3 flex pays on that. You can get that home for $59.98. Really does make a cool gift idea as well. Okay, so remember, big night tonight, guys. If you're tuning in late, coming up, we're going to take another look at our Today Special. Rob, how many have we sold in this first hour? Because I know it's been a lot. Wow, over 1,300 have been ordered in just this first hour. There's still a ton of you on the line for it. It is, of course, the 2025 release of the American Silver Eagle. We've got a special deal no one else has, and you are getting your hands on it first, which is pretty amazing. But now we're going to talk about the gold releases that happen this time of year as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, in the same exact breath that we have in mint state coins, we've got first day of issue annex. I don't even know the additions on these. They make these at the last second after we get done.
205.
205. We've had 1,200, 1,600, 1,800 of these. 205 of the $5 gold pieces.
Wow.
You know, is just absolutely a minuscule a number that is out there.
And these always sell out too.
Always sell out.
Yep.
Yeah, so, and at 200 of these, I think we're absolutely positively marching towards an immediate sellout on this. Again, first day of issue. Again, certified absolutely perfect. Again, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. Again, comes with the red oak presentation box and solid gold. Now, while gold has been hitting all-time highs, I've had many experts expect gold to go even further, even higher. Okay. I mean, you know, look, I'm not clairvoyant when it comes to gold or silver prices, or gotta be honest with you, I wouldn't be here. I would have bought gold 3 years ago. Okay. Have a nice day.
Yeah, me too. I would hope you'd call me when you do that.
But no, not really.
But you track trends over many years. I mean, he's in the heartbeat of what's going on with gold and silver.
And the fact is, that's not true, because I don't do that. I buy and sell gold all the time. You know, I don't hold gold. I don't do that. You know, I would love to, but it's my business. People say, so what are your coins? I go, well, it could be my coins today and your coins tomorrow. I mean, you know, exactly. Let's have a conversation. And so that's what it is. My hockey cards, that's a whole different business.
Oh,
okay, that's
no
a whole
kidding.
different thing. Yeah,
Okay.
That's not a business. And so what you have right here is your opportunity to buy the new 2025 gold in absolutely perfect first day of issue, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. And so every year we do the gold coins. Now, the thing about the gold is they do them in what's called, they're fractional. You have a $5, a $10, a $25, and a $50. And so just by virtue of the denominations, obviously there's more gold in it than that. By virtue of that, the most affordable is the $5, obviously. Okay, and so the melt value of this coin is pretty significant to the value that we're charging for this coin. I think that's really important for you to understand that. This is the one that will be, since it's the most affordable, will probably sell out first. It's interesting. It'll either be this one or the 4-piece set,
right, which
we're about to see here in just a minute.
And by the way, we also have coming up next hour the 10
and the 25.
And the 25.
Right, and it's close to, depends on what you guys do, some of the only presentations of the day on those, because they're very limited.
Super limited.
As well, super limited on that as well. So the
United States. Can I explain to you just real quick VIP financing?
Please do.
Yeah, the good news is we also have VIP financing. That's a way to a really good thing to use, especially during the coin shows. At certain price points, if you use your HSN card, we're going to give you, in this case, 18 months to pay it off, which kind of works out to a little over $30 a month. You have a year and a half to pay it off. Now, here's what's completely different than any other credit card out there. If you pay it off in 18 months completely, we charge you no interest whatsoever. That's unheard of. We give you a year and a half to pay this off. So if you do want to invest in gold, you do want to get a very unique and very rare coin, use your HSN card. Also, by the way, it's the last day you'll be entered in our $5,000 giveaway sweepstakes. So every time you use that card, you're entered. So it's a good time to use it tonight and be able to get this on our VIP financing.
Now, keep in mind that the Gold Eagle, just like the Silver Eagle in mint state, the United States Mint does not sell to the general public. This also has to be purchased through the APs. Okay. Now, here's the interesting thing about like the $5 Gold Eagle. It is notorious for poor grading.
Because the gold's soft?
The gold's soft, and it's a small coin, and so they bounce them around, you know. I've had boxes of, because they sell them at 500 ounces. So there's 5,000 coins in a box. Yeah, do the math.
Oh, I was. You guys couldn't see my face. I was going.
Melt is a million a box.
Oh my, oh
yeah.
my.
So buy a couple of those boxes. $1 million a box, and then send them to the grading company, and they call you and say, by the way, there's a strike through on all 5,000 coins.
Oh no.
And it's like, alrighty then, let's get another box. So let's get us another box. And so because of that, I mean, for 205 coins, I mean, I gotta buy a box, you know? Now I may have some left over on those, but I can't grade them first day of issue. I can't do any of that stuff. Annex first day of issue, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. And let's say we get a good box, I can't raise the thing. So there's really an advantage for you. Okay, there's an advantage for you buying them now because you know what the addition is. And let's say that, you know, they grade well or they grade poorly, whatever it is, you're locked in. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You're going to get your perfect gold coin. You're going to get it on VIP financing. You're going to get all of that stuff. I think it's really, really crucially important for you to understand. And while gold has been moving dramatically, a lot of people think that we're going to keep going there because the buyers of gold right now are countries. Okay, they're the banks, you know, national banks of, you know, of China and Germany and Spain and England. Everybody, all these world banks are buying gold to put it away. So it's put a lot of pressure on the price of gold. And they don't buy like, you know, hey, give me 20 ounces. They said, I'll take a metric ton. Jeez. You know, so I mean, the world's gold, what is being mined and refined in the world today disappears almost immediately.
That's
so
amazing.
consumer availability of gold has gone basically down just a little bit. I think it's a really, really cool opportunity.
And again, tonight, you will sell other gold coins throughout the year. We will have more gold coins. What's great about tonight is you're getting the pre-release, the opportunity to be able to jump in and get these. By the way, less than 200 now left. So again, this show's going to repeat itself multiple times, maybe another airing or so, I'm not sure, but super, super limited. But it's really that your pre-release opportunity to get your hands on this. And again, for most of us, where in the world would we go? Because you can't go to a bank and get these coins. You have to know and get it through one of these dealers. And who do you trust? Who's out there? You have to be well connected to figure out how to get anything like this. And obviously, this is the only place you can get this one specifically is here at HSN. The only other time you get a chance at it would be secondary market that someone's reselling it,
100%.
right? So this is it. I mean, this is all we got. It's a very small limited edition. By the way, we're going to do the 4-coin set next, but we do have the 10 and the 25 available individually, which we'll do next hour. Okay? All right, now let's do the 4-coin set. This, of course, okay, you ready? This is what's so interesting to me about the 4-coin set. It sells out so fast. Now, we do have VIP financing. You get 18 months on the 4-coin set or so to pay it off, and that's $499.99 over 18 months. These are for those of you who get this, you know.
Get this.
You get this. You just
if you get this, you get this.
You totally get it.
Now, the problem is only 13 this year.
For the world.
For the world. There are 13
sets
in existence. And the 13 of you who it is for, you know who you are. You should be on the phone right now because you probably bought last year's and the year before and the year before that and the year before that. And your collection just keeps going, almost 2 ounces of pure gold in this. Yeah. And then, of course, you have the premium charged by the United States Mint, the fact that they do not sell them to the general public, the fact that we are the exclusive Annex first day of issue. So it's going to be, in essence, the rarest gold set that's out there at only 13 match numbered sets. So like I said, and it's amazing. And even with this on FlexPay, understand what happens with that. And understand, look, if you're buying this set, I mean, you have means, obviously, but why not take 18 months interest-free? And if you have means, you understand what interest-free means. Interest-free is really important. Interest-free is something that's going, okay, well, that makes it a bit easier. I mean, I could do that. You know, can I do that right now? I'm taking a look at that. Probably I can do that. But if it's interest-free, it's like, okay, that just frees up everything else for the whole year. I was going to get it anyway. Why wouldn't I do that?
Take advantage of it.
All you have to do is pay it off in the 18 months, and there's no interest on the financing. Like I said, only 13 of these available worldwide.
And the interest on $9,000 in 18 months is a lot.
It's going to be about 20, a little under $4,000.
In interest alone.
Interest alone.
So take advantage.
On the average credit card.
And by the way, you can apply for the card right now if you want to. You can totally apply for it and start using it.
Probably get extra $10 off.
What are we doing? How much do you get off if you on that first
There's always
purchase right now?
something.
It's like 40 bucks.
Oh, really?
Oh, is it 10? It's 10 bucks.
It's 10
oh,
bucks.
there you go, 10 more bucks.
10 bucks.
But still, if you're saving $4,000, basically approximately
10 bucks
in interest.
till 10 bucks. I learned the other day that'll get you a coffee.
That's true. He didn't realize how expensive coffee has gotten.
I have no idea.
Till the other day. It was very funny. Okay, guys, so remember, we literally, the entire edition for the entire world are 13 sets of these. And by the way, you get the 5, the 10, the 25, and the $50.
Right, and the 50, of course, is the 1 ounce coin, half-ounce coin, quarter-ounce coin, 10th ounce coin. So about
And the
1
box.
point, and the box, 1.85 ounces of pure American silver, or American gold, by the way. American gold eagles have to be made from gold that's mined in the United States.
Didn't know that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. You guys got a minute to go, and then we're going to do another look at our wildly popular Today Special. It is the most anticipated coin release we do every year. It's tonight, and it's already been really popular. And if you didn't see it, we're going to do it in about 45 seconds. So make sure to stay there. I know we only have a handful of the 4-piece set left. Please, as I mentioned earlier, go through the checkout process, because if you think you can put it in your cart and it's like this little safety corral, it is not. If someone is actively buying what's in your cart, we will take it out of your cart and put it into the person who's actually buying it at that moment in their cart. Happened to me 6 months ago. I forgot to close out. I forgot to finish my cart. I got back to order it later on the day. 4 of the 5 items were sold out of my cart. I was like, what happened? Well, that's what happens. All right, guys, it's time to take another look at our incredible Today Special. It is indeed the most anticipated coin launch we do every year, exclusively for you, just on HSN.